Welcome to the France 24 Observers. This show is based on our network of observers. They're ordinary people who tell us what's going on where they are and send in photos and videos to document it. We check everything here in Paris and bring the best to you. We begin today with a video that surfaced on the internet in Greece. It shows police, along with local residents, beating up an Asian immigrant in Athens. It has a lot of Greeks asking questions about the rise of extremism in their country. As the economy has gone from bad to worse, a neo-Nazi party has exploded in popularity. The party has organized patrols in some Athens neighborhoods, and there have been reports of the police turning a blind eye to their activity. We have the story now from Nikos Soulis, the man who filmed the video from his window.
It was a night of January, and I heard some voices outside of the street, so I went out to see what's going on. It was a guy from Asia, I suppose, as I listened to his voice. He was trying to put fire on the rubbish bin. Then some people of the neighborhood tried to get him, and then the police arrived. They put handcuffs on his head, and they continued beat him. They took him from the one side of the street to the other, and they started hitting him. It was a very bad scene. I posted on the internet. A lot of people was writing to my site, to my blog. They were starting to tell bad things about me, that they will hit me or they will find me in the street. This area where I live is a big, a good place for the people of Golden Dawn, the Nazist party. Sometimes the police works with the Golden Dawn. You can call the police to come and help, and they give you the telephone number of the Golden Dawn to come. The people are poor and hungry, and they believe that the immigrants steal their jobs, so they react in this way. It's not a real racism.
Golden Dawn won nearly 7% of the national vote in Greece's recent election. Because there was no clear winner, the election is being reheld next month. In the meantime, police in Athens are investigating the beating. We head to Libya now with a video of another beating, I'm afraid. This time, apparent rebels taking out their anger on a man they accuse of fighting for the Gaddafi regime. The video was posted this month. While it's not clear when it was shot, our observer says such acts are frequent, even 7 months after the former dictator's death.
The video shows a group of young men in uniform, probably former revolutionaries. They're torturing a man who's tied up with his legs attached to a tree. The men beat him on the soles of his feet with a stick. They yell at him, saying he's a supporter of Muammar Gaddafi. They say they found a video on his mobile phone dating from the Battle of Misrata. The video supposedly showed the man saying he was going into residents' homes with other Gaddafi supporters to attack the men and rape the women. That's the reason they give for torturing the man. There are lots of videos that have emerged that show pro-Gaddafi fighters boasting about what they'd done to civilians during the war or what they wanted to do. The videos have set off a wave of revenge attacks. And the way things are now, there's a climate of impunity. There's a new law on the books that exempts people from prosecution if they're working to complete the goals of the revolution. In other words, it gives carte blanche to revolutionaries who are defending their homes against former members of the regime.
Now for our weekly look at the best images and reports sent in by our observers. We begin in the legendary city of Casablanca, which is also one of the most polluted cities in Morocco. Our observer Eunice Guerra says that when the king visited recently, bulldozers were out in full force to clean the main streets. But just out of the royal view, behind some bushes, nothing changed. Eunice Guerra took these pictures just a few meters away from the royal route, a vacant lot next to a school that has become a huge impromptu dump. The bulldozers never made it there, and the residents are still living with the smell of garbage. Our last stop is Hangzhou, eastern China, where local authorities posted this photo on the city website. It shows 5 city workers holding a mid-air meeting over a pleasant-looking public walkway. The photo has obviously been photoshopped. Chinese web users are just asking why the city's web team did such a terrible job of it. They're also wondering why the photo had to be faked at all, when the originals clearly captured all the drama of the momentous occasion. That's it for this week. As always, you can find more reports from our observers on our website, on our Facebook and Twitter pages, and on our iPhone app. See you next time.